There we go. Oh, wow. I'm just going to I'm not going to have a lot of viewers, I know, but I'm just going to give some people some time to get in or fall through, however you want to put it. But for whoever's here, welcome. I'm Magical Jones, and this is Ascending Vibrations. And I'm here to do a tarot reading for Sagittarius season. Not specifically for Sagittariuses, but this is for Sagittarius season. We know that Sagittarius season doesn't start until I think it's Friday. But yeah, get an early start. Why not? But anyway, just give me a few minutes to let the video or the cam warm up or whatnot, and we'll get started. And if you will please excuse me for 1 minute. And I do have my wine. This video has been restricted for viewers under the age of 18. I'm coming. Hold on. Music down a little bit too. Alrighty. And I am back. Fix my hair. And I'm just really basically trying to get my webcam time to warm up because it's old. As you can hear, the little noise. Oh wow, I hope my phone wasn't making too much noise. Anyway, if anybody's here, please drop a comment. Let me know that you're here. It's saying 2 people so far. But yeah, it's fine. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. All right. Let's get some sage going on in here. I just want to sage my area. I hadn't, if you're familiar with my videos, I hadn't sat up in this area before. So I just want to kind of sage a little bit just to clear the energy, the space. Give me something to work with. I help free up some space and get rid of any negative energies that may be lingering around. Because, hey, face it, we all can get a little negative sometimes. Could be our own energies. Never know. Who cares, right? Well, we care. As long as we're conscious of what it is that we got going on. Excuse me. Digging all in my face. All right, anyway. Sage my cards. But like I said, I'm Magical Jones, and this is Ascending Vibrations. And this is going to be, it's not going to be, it is, because we're in motion. I'm so actual. I wonder if that's my Virgo rising. But this is a reading for Sagittarius season, spiritual guidance for whoever comes across it or whatever. Hopefully my viewers will view it so that I can get some views and get some comments, get some interactions. Sorry, I got a notification popping up on my screen. But for those that don't know, and I always say it in the beginning of my videos, I'm a Taurus. We just got out of, or actually we're getting out of Scorpio season. We have 2 more days, and Scorpio is my opposing sign, my opposite sign. I'm a Taurus, actually, Aries, Taurus, cusp, and my moon is in Taurus as well. And my rising, as I said, is in Virgo, and my Venus is in Aries. So I'm quite fiery and stubborn. But let me put my phone on mute because I see people are about to start calling me and stuff. But anyway, yeah, this is spiritual guidance, okay? And let me see, how far along are we? 10 minutes in. So that's good. I'm just trying to get used to going live and interacting with my subscribers and any viewers that may come into the channel or tune into the channel. Just to give you guys an overcap of the energies that I have been feeling for Sagittarius season. It's like the majority of us may be feeling a sense of longing, almost like Sagittarius is not Aries and it's not Leo, but it is a fire element. And Sagittarius is, they love to go, and they're going to go with or without you. And what I've been picking up, energetically, is that this is going to be a season of people really just like coming out of that energy of self, okay? Because we know that fire is about self. The wands in the tarot, whenever you get a wand, is, well, besides for the pentacles, it's basically about self. And I'm picking up that there's especially with this retrograde that we just had, and at the end of the retrograde was today, or is today. It's going to be in, limbo to where it's about to go back direct. But today is the last day of it actually being in retrograde. So we're still going to be feeling those energies, but Mercury is actually about to go direct after today, start to go direct. But in this season, I'm just picking up that there's an energy of wanting like partnership, and I don't know, I just kept picking up like Libra energies, because we know that Libra is not only the sign of balance and karma or justice or whatever, or doing what's right. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my necklace. And I'm watching myself on my video on my TV and on my laptop. So they're both lagging. So I don't know how it's coming off for you guys. Hopefully it's coming out okay. But we know that Libra is the sign of justice. Okay, it's like karma. Okay, I actually knew a Libra, or I know a Libra that, like years ago I used to be involved with, and it just so happened that when I would talk to my friends about him or whatnot, how you talk to your friends about the person that you've seen or dating or whatnot, and for whatever reason I named him Karma because I didn't want to, put his name out there to my friends just in case, whatever happened, blah blah blah. And yeah, his name was Karma. And it so happens that Libras, or the Justice card in the tarot, signifies karma as well. But with that being said, this could be some karma coming around for a lot of people collectively. And we're kind of reflecting on some relationships that we had in the past, not just romantic, but family, business, friendship, any type of relationship, you know. Um, we could be reflecting back on those relationships and, just feeling like, wow, I kind of wish that, you know, things could have worked out a little bit better. I'm not quite picking up the energies of Sagittarius season going to be like lonely, like hermit. I'm not picking that up. It's just, like partnerships. You know what I'm saying? Like you want or you're longing for your soulmate, your divine opposite, whether you're masculine or feminine, your divine opposite, whatever energies that you hold, you're kind of like longing for those energies, um, that type of connection, I should say. Let me see what else. As for me, what I have been picking up personally, like I said in my heads up video that I was going live today, I noticed that not just today, yesterday and the day before that, I've just been feeling like energetic. I've been feeling optimistic. I've been feeling like, you know, things are looking up, regardless of whatever type of situation I'm in or whatnot. I'm just feeling very optimistic. Now, as I was explaining, that could be due to my son being in my ninth house, which is the house of Sagittarius. So I have Taurus in my ninth house, or my son is in my ninth house. Um, and that could be playing a large role. But however, after doing a tad bit of research, because I'm not really familiar with Sagittarius energies, but after doing just a tad bit of research, I read that actually those are the energies of Sagittarius. You guys are very optimistic. Um, you know, like always energetic, on the go, lively. We also know that Sagittarius energies are about philosophies and higher learning and foreign travel, things like that. But to get back into, you know, um, to bring it back into, I'm sorry, let me move my brush out the way, brush this a little bit. But to bring it back in to the tarot or the divine message, but this is definitely a divine message. I'm hearing spirit say, take advantage of these energies, because a lot of us, a lot of you, but a lot of us need these energies, and they're here for a reason, whether it's to start a project or to, just move forward on, anything, something that's important according to your life purpose, in your higher calling. Take advantage of the energies. It's not always easy to stay optimistic, but what I have been doing and I have been doing for years, off and on. I'm a Taurus, Abraham Hicks, and I forget the other guy's name, but he has videos on YouTube as well, and they're like meditation videos, affirmations, and just reminding you of who you are, you know, and you know, sometimes it's not easy to, especially when you got a lot going on. It's not always easy to bring yourself to a place to where you're seeing the brighter side or the bigger picture, you know, and that's another characteristic of Sagittarius is seeing the bigger picture. So this season, you know, I believe that a lot of things can move forward, especially after this retrograde and we went back or had to re-encounter people and situations and um, go within and re-evaluate, ourselves even, you know, and then come into a realization of what serves us and what doesn't serve us. Okay. And with these energies and being able to see the bigger picture, as I was saying, um, it's going to help us move forward. Okay. So I saged my cards and I got in tune with the energies of Sagittarius. I've been in tune with them. I mean, the sun is basically already in Sagittarius, like unreal. Like I'm serious. Like I was saying on my previous video, go outside and take advantage of these clear skies to where the sun is shining and you're able to, you know, bathe in the rays of the sun, because it's benefits to it, it's benefits to observing those energies. Like I was saying, downloads, um, it's just a lot, that a lot of us don't know, but then some of us do know, and it's kind of hard to, stay um, in tune or balanced or, stay in alignment with what's going on or what we need to do to keep ourselves focused or on track because of life. You know what I'm saying? Like we have so much going on in life. We have so many responsibilities and duties and like so much ambition, and we have family, we have, self, and with all this going on, it's kind of hard to be able to sit back and get in tune with your higher self. It's very easy to stay in tune with your lower self, but to get in tune with your higher self and kind of remain there enough to, be able to manifest some things that you desire, you know, to be able to attract some things that the Most High or the universe is um, wanting you to have, on purpose. So, okay, the bottom of the deck, I had the Two of Cups. Okay, and this is just without me shuffling. Okay, So we're going to shuffle, and we're going to ask Spirit to give us a message, another message, because that was a message in itself. But, you know, a lot of you come here for the tarot, you know, and I will be sure to timestamp this to where you can just come into the tarot parts of it. But we're going to ask Spirit to give us a message of guidance for Sagittarius season. A message that's going to propel us on our path, in our journey, for our higher purpose. Okay. Yep. And I have, as you see, a different setup here. So, right. The bottom of the cup, bottom of the cup. Bottom of the cup. Wow. The what song says that? Tennessee whiskey. That Tennessee whiskey. So somebody might be listening to that right now. Tennessee whiskey. But anyway, we have the star card. The star card is not only associated with Aquarius, but the star card is associated with healing, energetic healing. It could be physical healing as well. But the star card is also about, you know, hope. You know, and as I was saying before, sometimes we have to get in alignment with our higher selves. And, you know, let me see, how can I put this? Like, to become and to stay optimistic, to stay in a positive frame of mind is difficult. But to have that faith, you know, whatever your religion is, you know, I'm not being biased to anyone. I'm not, you know, downgrading it. You are where you are because you're supposed to be there. You're a part of whatever religion you're a part of because you're supposed to be a part of that right now, you know. But when it's time for you, and if you ever get to a place to where your soul is urging you to take a new direction, listen to your soul, okay? And don't listen to people, because people are robots. They're traditional. They like to stay in a certain box, and that's it, okay? So, but anyway, the star card is, like I said, not only about Aquarius, which Aquarius season will be here in about 2 months, whatever. It is also about healing those I'm hearing like repairing bridges that maybe you have burnt at some point of time, because remember I was talking about how I'm feeling that a lot of people are feeling like they're longing for partnership. Okay, so a lot of us during this retrograde may have been, yeah, and in the middle. This is just me splitting the deck, okay? And we have another major arcana, which is the Chariot card, which is associated with Cancer. And this is the card of moving forward, okay? This is the card of, it's actually, it depends on how you read it intuitively, but this is the card of, you know, taking that leap, of faith and moving forward on your path, whatever path that is for you, with faith, with that star card, healing those bridges or repairing those bridges, because we just had this Mercury retrograde. Great. So being able to, you know, repair some relationships or some partnerships and move forward, because there were probably some things that, or some people, or some paths that we missed as we were rushing forward. Okay. And during this Mercury retrograde, we were able to go within and forgive ourselves. I'm speaking intuitively right now, to forgive ourselves, to heal our hearts, to forgive others, and want to move forward to accomplish something greater than whatever it was that caused the shift or the separation in the first place. Okay. All right. Shuffle one more time. Yeah. It's like I'm not really feeling like the energies of grieving for Sagittarius season. Just, thinking about probably some things that we missed, and being prepared and preparing ourselves, and allowing ourselves to be open to like repair or to move forward. It was a word that was like in my head and I couldn't think of the word. But the only thing that I could say was to move forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm feeling the energies. I am. And I'm going to let 5 cards, at least 5 cards, fall out on my shuffle. And give you guys your message, okay? And I'm using the Gilded Tarot. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that this is the only tarot deck that I have. So as of now, I'll get other ones when it's time. But as of right now, this is what I'm using. So, all right. And I'm listening to Pandora radio. So if you hear music in the background, please know that this music does not belong to me. Okay. I'm listening to Pandora, and the music is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. It's not mine. All right, Spirit. Yeah. I'm feeling that there's a lot of, before I start shuffling, I'm feeling that there's a lot of people right now collectively that are either still in the energies of being burdened, like burdens, heavy, But this is for some, not all. You take on a lot, okay? You take on a lot of responsibility, and although you come across as, focused on yourself and whatever it is that you have to do for you, you still take on other people's responsibilities, okay? You'll take on the responsibilities of other people. And it has caused some of you to have this burden to where you just feel like you don't even see a way out. You're tired, you know? And I just want to encourage you to stay optimistic and to really take advantage of the message that Spirit is giving to you today. Go outside, okay? Take some time, go outside. I don't know, every state has different types of weather. I'm in Georgia, Metro Atlanta, but the weather here has been fairly nice. So I have been able to go to the park and get me a well-needed walk, you know, amongst the trees on a trail, of course, and feel the rays of the sun, and get my system moving. And it's been a while, you know, and sometimes we have to just take advantage of nature, take advantage of, you know, God, Goddess, Mother Earth, you know, the elements that are here for our benefit, you know. And if for whatever reason you're in a situation to where you can't walk and, go out or whatever, just, go close to a window that is highly lit with the sun at a particular time of the day and absorb those sun rays, and intentionally, consciously focus on like lifting your vibrations, okay? Because we don't have to walk around burdened. We don't have to walk around in low vibes. You know, I know that life is life, you know, and everyone has their own, like I said, set of challenges and burdens that, tasks. I wouldn't say burdens, I would say tasks and duties that they have to deal with. But take some time out and focus on the good. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, some of you guys may just be feeling very low. And this is collective. This is not just for Sagittarius. This is collective. Um, Take some time and consciously pull up your vibrations, okay? Even if it's you can only hold it there for 5 minutes at a time or a day, you know what I'm saying? Whatever amount of time you can keep your vibration that high. And, whenever you have the time, do it. You know, it's for your highest good, okay? And I promise you, those things that may make you feel so heavy and weighed down, at some point they will begin to lift, okay? Because a lot of things that we go through are mental anyway, okay? It's all about perspective. All right. And we have all been programmed to have a certain perspective about life and what life is and the things that we have to do and the things that we can't do. These are programs. And we have to get to a point to where we have to reprogram ourselves. There's a guy, he's an older guy. He's been around for a while. If you're a part of the conscious community, um, depending on what part of conscious you are. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I listened to Lois Hay. He has like recently brought me out of a lot of vibrational situations. Okay, because it's all mental. But there's a guy. A lot of you guys know him. He's been around probably since before I was born. But his name is Bob Proctor, and he speaks about the the paradigm, and shifting your paradigm. Look him up. If I can remember, because this video is going to be extremely long, but if I can remember to post that, not I probably will. But I will post his YouTube channel in the description, along with my favorite Lois Hayes video. Okay, and I will find a good Abraham Hicks. Matter of fact, while I was soaking in the tub this morning, I was listening to one, and I'm going to post that one for you guys in the description box. Okay. But Sagittarius season, this is about, coming up out of all that, moving forward. It's about, healing those things that, were once, damaged, and we may have thought that they were damaged beyond repair, but, not all now, because some things need to be left in the past, but there are some things that I'm feeling energetically for the collective that we're going to have to go back and redo some things because we missed a calling. Okay, we missed a calling. All right, let's shuffle. At the bottom, you can't make this up. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Ten of Wands. That's that heavy burden energy that I was feeling. Okay, and please forgive me for the quality of my video. Let me get going. All right, Spirit. What is the message? Give me a message for the collective for Sagittarius season. Spiritual guidance, a spiritual message. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. We got two major arcana that fell out. We have the Tower. Actually, I seen the Magician first. I was like, oh, wow. Having all the tools that we need to get the job done. Okay. During this retrograde season, a lot of us had to go back and, find some of those resources, dig up some resources that we had laying dormant, talents, relationships, whatever. We had to go back and dig up some of those things, find some of those things because we had threw them away. Okay. And with this Magician card, what I'm seeing or what I'm feeling energetically or intuitively is that everything that you need, you have already in your possession. Okay. You may have to go and like, for instance, like say you're a singer and you hadn't sung in a while and your voice is a little rusty. So you may have to go back and do some voice exercises, or say you were into some type of sport, and say because of the weather or whatnot, you kind of put it down, and or I'm sorry, my videos. Okay, you weren't able to move forward with it because of the weather. So because you weren't able to go outside and go to practice, or this is that. So then now there's going to be a time to where um, you're going to have to do what they call it, not warm ups, but you're going conditioning. You're going to have to condition yourself. That's about like that reprogramming that I was talking about. You're going to have to recondition yourself to get back in shape, and be able to, but whatever it is that that you have to do or you want to do, be it a desire, uh, uh, um, uh, open up, be it a desire, be it a, like something that you just have to do. Okay. Um, you have it, you have everything that you need to complete it or to get it done. Okay. And a lot of us are realizing that we may have put down some things that we weren't supposed to, but we still have it in our perimeter, perimeter. We still have it in our surroundings. Okay. And then with the Tower card, another major arcana. Okay. So we went from 1 to 10, 15. Okay. We went from 1 to 15. We, wow, that's crazy. I'm picking back up about the bridges that were burnt, and some of them had to be burnt. You know what I'm saying? Because we were giving our energies to all the wrong things, you know. Um, it was taking up too much of our time, it was taking up too much of our energy, and it had to be knocked down, okay, with the Tower here. Rebuilt, be it a relationship, be it a way of thinking, because with Sagittarius now, these are, people that are known to be philosophers, into that higher learning, and could have been studying something, anything, a religion, um, anything for a very, very long time. And now you're kind of seeing that it's not serving you anymore. Okay. Woo. Man, Spirit is really, really active right now. That thing flipped right over. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. This is an offer of forgiveness. This is an offer of forgiveness to others, and it's an offer of forgiveness to ourselves. This is um, taking advantage of the energies that the Sagittarius season is going to bring in this cup. In this cup is Sagittarius energy, okay? Even though Sagittarius is fire and this is water, very swiftly, because nights move fast, okay? They move fast and they get the job done, okay? And they go and they move, they get it done before something gets in their way. Please forgive me for my video. It's freezing up. Let's see. Because I'm watching it here on TV, actually on my other channel, and it's froze. But on my laptop, it's not froze, but it's me recording. So, all right. Spirit, give me a message for the collective for Sagittarius season. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. That mental prison, that mental captivity, that conditioning, that program, that or I'm also hearing that stubbornness, you know what I'm saying, that some of us may have, to where hold on, come on, please don't do this. But anyway, I'm picking up stubbornness from this Eight of Swords energy. It's like in the past or at the present moment, you know, some of us, we didn't want to see another way. Like I said, you know, a lot of us, we were focused and driven, and, you know, nothing could stand in our way. And if you think about the Eight of Swords, it's like not being able to see. You don't want to see anything that's around you. You can't see anything that's around you. You know what I'm saying? But nothing is really physically holding you down. Okay? Swords are mental. Okay? So this, what I'm picking up intuitively, is stubbornness. That some of you or some of us may have been in those energies, you know, and, you know, with that Tower energy, you know, it's just like a whole transformation. All right, let's get one more card, because this video is totally screwing up. What is this? I'm not going to take those. But the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. All right, take them. Take them in. And under that is the Hanging Man. All right. Make sure, because my cards kind of stick because they are older. Okay, so with the Two of Wands, it's like, do I want to go down this path, this new path? Do I really want to, you know, change like my direction in life, the path that I was on? Because some of you, some of us, or whatever, like, things may be fine, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, maybe there were some things that you missed, you know, and Spirit is wanting you to take a moment and decide on what's going to benefit not just you, but those that you love and that you care about in your life, okay? And then we had the Wheel of Fortune, okay, that came out. With that, 3 cards came out. So you decided to move forward on the right path, you know. You decided to take a leap of faith, Okay. You decided to see things in a different way, to change your um, paradigm, to change your consciousness, to change your mind, to work on things, you know, to let the old way of thinking die down and come in with this new mindset and move forward with it. And along with that, the third card was the Ten of Cups. It brings you fulfillment. I mean, you out of the cups, emotional, like energetically, you can't get any higher than the Ten of Cups. You know what I'm saying? This is like the absolute happiness. This is like abundant happiness. This is like vibrating at your highest. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're vibrating at your highest because you decided that you're going to give this a chance. Hey, what's good? New fat boy. Well, I know who you are. I don't want to say your name, but I was reading your name on there. But hey, thank you for tuning in. I'm just now seeing that. But yeah, the outcome is the Ten of Cups. So basically, listen to your intuition. Um, take a risk on yourself, and don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't worry about the way that you used to do everything or do things, the way that you used to dress, talk, walk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know, we have like one, two, three. We have three major arcana, and at the bottom of the deck, after I pulled the last three cards, we have a fourth major arcana, which is the Hanging Man, seeing something in a whole nother perspective. You know what I'm saying? Being able to change your whole paradigm. Changing your whole paradigm. So I think that this season, Sagittarius season, a lot of people are really going to be manifesting a lot of things that they were supposed to before that they may have passed up. Okay. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Just know that you have a choice. You can stay on a choice that you're on, and that's fine. But I promise you that the next retrograde and the next whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be faced with the same situations. And it may be worse because we're going into 2020. Okay. I'm getting so many downloads with 2020, and I'm talking about perspective. Okay. The way that you normally see things, changing the way that you normally see things. You can't make this up. So anyway, we're at an hour, and thank you for watching. I'm excited about this season, the Sagittarius season. Like I said, it doesn't start until we're here energetically, because it's days that whatever the sun is still close to whatever. But take advantage of the energies, please. Do the work. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to go on a new path, especially if it's for your higher good. Don't be afraid to go and ask for forgiveness. Don't be afraid to go or allow others to ask for forgiveness from you. You know, be afraid to go back and repair some relationships. Not all of them were meant to be repaired. Some of them were taken apart or tore apart for a reason. Okay. But the ones you will know, because you'll be okay, what I'm hearing right now is you'll have like this telepathic connection with them. You may run across them on social media or in the supermarket, or you may have a dream about them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I need to call this person, or I need to go and do this. I hadn't did this in a long time. I want to, get back into this, that, or the other. But basically, that's it. I know this video was fairly long. Tarot started like around, was it 50, 54, about 55 minutes, 56, maybe 57, because I started getting more downloads. But I'm going to cut it off there because, like I said, it's an hour. So I pray and I hope that you got a message from this. I pray and I hope that you take the time to listen to what Spirit is saying to you. Listen to what Spirit is saying. Listen to what your higher self is saying to you through the message. Okay? You may have to watch it 1 or 2 times, Like I said, I'm going to timestamp it, but throughout the whole video is a message. Okay? There's a message throughout the whole video. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. For the one person that tuned in, thank you for the ones that's going to tune in at a later time. It doesn't matter. I'm just now being able to go live, and I know it may be a challenge for some people to watch the video or to listen to the video because of the noise that my webcam makes, but just give me some time to work on that. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and until next video, keep ascending higher. Okay. What is it? Ascending vibrations. Yeah. It's Magical Jones, and I love you.